Giving all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to the sincere Akim in the four corners of the earth, preaching in sincerity and in truth. Right? 2/3 of our nation don't have this light, which is the knowledge and understanding of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua and these prophecies of the microchip, World War III, the famine, right, the kingdom, and so forth. Right? This is Isaiah chapter 8 and verse 20. The laws and to the testimonies, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. Right? They don't have this understanding of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. This is Jeremiah 4 and verse 22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. They don't have the knowledge and the understanding, right, to break down these scriptures and these prophecies that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua has given us. Because the election is going to wake up, but 2/3 of our people continue in the wickedness because their heart long to be following after Islam, following after Egyptology, following after Christianity, following after witchcraft, Hinduism, Shantoism, Buddhism, and you name it. All the cultures of these other wicked nations, they follow after sincerely with their hearts, right? This is Jeremiah 2 and verse 26. As a thief is ashamed when he is found, so is the house of Israel ashamed. They, their kings, their prince, and their priests, and their prophets, right? It is a shame, basically, just in the olden days when it was a shame to follow after these other nations, because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua would destroy these nations, and along with 2/3 that sincerely hold on to the customs of these other nations, they're going to be destroyed. It is a shame that our people follow after these customs, and they prophesied in the name of wickedness for the riches of these kingdoms, right, and destroy our people. But the election is arising to understand that these are not the ways to follow, and there's an order of things, the true order of things, by following Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, right? That will give us our salvation in the time that is coming, right? The kingdom and so forth. But first we must go through a little bit of tribulation, which is World War III, famine, pestilence, martial law, the microchip, and so forth, right? Which World War III is going to be the last of it. But Yahushua is coming back, right? Verse 27, saying to a stock, thou art my father, and to a stone, thou hast brought me forth, for they have turned their backs unto me, not their face, but in the time of their troubles they will say, arise and save us, right? They're going to call for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua to arise and save them, but they're not going to be saved, right? Because then they're going to see that the election has been woken up, right? And they're the ones going to be saved. The elections are going to be saved, and not the 2/3 on this side, right? Verse 28, but where are thy gods that thou hast made thee? Let them arise if they can save thee in the time of thy trouble. For according to the number of thy cities are thy gods, O Judah. Therefore will ye plead with me? Ye all have transgressed against me, says the power, right? The whole nation of Israel had transgressed against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, right? But the election is asking for that, is in a repentant stage where they're turning back to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, because he's our defense, right? But 2/3 remain in that filth, right? Their hearts are filled with that wickedness, right? This is Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 27, right? Verse 26. I also will laugh at your calamity, I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, right? So the election are going to choose this fear by keeping the law, statutes, and commandments and believing in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. Right? This is Romans 11 and verse 26. And so all Israel shall be saved, and as is risen, the whole nation of Israel is going to be saved. But on this side, at this time, only the election is going to be saved, the beloved of the Father that will keep the commandments and law. Right? They shall come out of Zion, the deliverer, which is Yahweh Shah, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. For this is my covenant unto them. Then when I shall take away their sins. As concerning the gospel, they are enemies for your sake. But as touching the election, they are the beloved for the Father's sake. Right? So 2/3 have become the enemies of the election and the enemies of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, because as long as you hate the commandments and law, statutes, and you hate the wisdom and understanding of how to live right as a nation, right? You hate the giver of the law, which is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, which show these pleasant things in the way of life to live. Alright? So you're going to be punished on this side, 2/3 of you, and you're going to return in the kingdom through the election, who's going to multiply the earth again, the nation of Israel, and they will be in a righteous state. Right? So, giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua that belongs to the Apostle Elijah Great Millstone,